Welcome to Mythbusters 2025.
In this expo, we're going to see if people actually walk around in circles and they're lost in the woods.
Our hypothesis is that they're going to walk in a circle over time because we watched other people do this experiment and they walked in a circle after a while in the field.
To test this myth, we'll be comparing two different feet, 60 feet and 120. We'll be seeing if they can still walk in a line no matter the distance. Cue the intro.
Come on, let's meet the team.
Let's try that again.
Our first experiment was a 60-foot line test. It was conducted on the track. We later realized this was a problem because if the participants were too far off, they would feel the edge of the track and change their course.
After this experiment, we also realized that all of them went to the right. At first we thought this was a trend, but then we learned something. All our participants were right-footed. For our next experiment, the 120-foot line test, we chose 3 left-foot dominant people and 3 right-foot dominant people so that we had more of an even experiment. And this is what you will see on our final data table.
Our group was hard at work trying to figure out the math and how to display it all on a chart.
Okay, so after reviewing our footage, this is the data that we came up with. To get the final time to walk in a circle, we did some very complicated math using how far they were off the target and also how long it took them to walk to the target.
As you can see here, all the right footers veered to the right, and all the left footers except for one went to the left. As you can see, the time to walk in a circle varies by a lot, the highest being 9 hours and the lowest being 15 minutes.
So after averaging all of the times to walk in a circle, the final average was about 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Did you feel like you were going a straight line, or do you feel like you were leaning off the side?
I felt like I was going straight.
Do you feel like the wind was an impact?
Yes, it was a huge impact. I felt like the wind was like pushing me towards my left side, so I veered a little bit to the right, so I thought I would be going straight.
And did you feel like when you were blindfolded, did you like rely on your other senses?
A little bit. My ears, I heard like a little bit of background, like noises, like of maybe people walking, but nothing really.
All right, thank you for the interview.
Yep.
During our straight line test, did you feel like you were going a straight line or veering off to one side?
I felt like I was going straight.
You weren't.
After our experiment, we realized that our hypothesis was correct and the myth is supported.
Our hypothesis was that they will eventually walk in a circle. We don't know how long that would take.
So, even though the math isn't 100% correct, because we're assuming that they walk at a constant rate, the hypothesis, or it does show that they will eventually walk in a full circle, no matter how long it takes.
Wait, where's Joseph?